Hi everyone. So this is Master Teresa, Qi Gong Master. I've been doing Qi Gong 24 years. I am also a single mother and have children, three of them, and they are already like big boys and girls. And today, I also want to start my little journey doing some more YouTube live. So this is new to me. I also want to support you in this coronavirus time. It is a very challenging time. Uh, we know why it's challenging, but I'm here to help you. The first of all, why is doing Qigongs important? So I have a book, Life Force, Miraculous Power of Qigong. So in the book, it has explained why Qigong works. And it has also have my reference, what happened to my life when I was seriously sick, when I was 20 years old. That is like 40 years ago. So I actually was quarantined. I actually threw up blood too. I was coughing. So I understand how it felt to be not feeling good with your lungs. I could not even speak one whole sentence like now. I have numerous health problems, terrible allergies. So my personal journey is after 1 year doing Qigong with my teacher, Grandmaster Wu, he got the highest Qigong title in China and came to Toronto to immigrate. So as I was doing with him, I was just think, well, nothing to lose. Well, just do it, right, to see what might happen. So I have made a promise to myself at the time that I will do it for 3 months. My teacher said if you do it for 3 months, 2 times a day, and that will give me a very good energy. So I said, okay, I can do 3 times, 3 months, 2 times, sure, 2, 3 times. So what, right? Because I have numerous health problems, headaches, migraine, back pain, leg pain, all kinds of allergies. I can not eat a lot of food too, and I have digestive problem, menstruation, the cramps, and the list goes on really. Uh, So I want to show you today what happened to me when I first started to do Qigong. I was not really expecting it to give me a lot of things now, like talking about 24 years now. And now I am actually in my 60s. So I want to help the world and especially you to understand it really makes sense to practice Qigong. Just like some years ago, when people drink bottled water, they think it's crazy. And now people go and buy bottled water. So at that time, I already started to buy filter for my water because health is very important to me. But now everyone buy bottled water. So if you think acupuncture works, then Qigong of course works because Qi is the art of healing in all Chinese modalities. Now, so to keep the conversation short, I would like to just show you some basic Qigong so that anyone in any parts of the world looking at this video later on, they can actually have a chance to do. So if I teach it too deeply, sometimes it might not work too. So let's see how we're gonna do. So I want you to close your eyes or half close your eyes. So as you close your eyes or half close, then you actually recognize your body is not as peaceful, and it is filled with voices. There are many thoughts, there are tightness, maybe aches and pain, or heaviness in the chest, could be tightening up the abdomen, or the back very stiff. So this is what we are, which is fine. So I'd like to help you is, as I'm going to lead you to do some Qigong movements. Or now we are doing a Qigong meditation with the breath work, very simple really. Nose breathing, and we like to count our breath ourselves, so we do not breathe too quickly. So we want to slow down the speed of life. Very easy. Breathing in with the nose, breathing out with the nose. Breathe in, just breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. So it's all nose breathing, because I'm giving you some instruction how the breath work actually works. Then you might feel and see that I am actually breathing with my mouth too. It is actually true. It's very difficult to show Qigong movements with the breath work. It actually is very demanding of the teacher to present it with the breath work. So it's very rare in the internet. You see people showing you how to breathe. So nose breathing. Breathe in, breathing out. Say we relax our head. As we think, relax the head. Breathe in, just breathe out. Shoulder relax. Breathe in, breathe out. Chest relax. Breathe in, breathe out. Abdomen relax. Breathe in, breathe out. Relax your whole back. Breathe in, breathe out. Relax the shoulder, down the arms, to your hands and fingers. Breathe in, breathe out, relax. So relax your hips. Breathe in, breathe out. Relax your leg, feet, toes. Breathe in, breathe out. Head to toes, relax. Breathe in, breathe out. breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, relax. So we also have a Qigong chanting. The chanting is making a little sound. Most teachers don't like to chant. My teacher particularly fond of chanting. So the way we actually do is make a sound, song, which means relax. So it's very simple, but you can just listen to me doing it. It's good too. If you follow me, that is good too. We're just having fun, right? So not so serious. Just do what you can, and then the journey is just starting from today. Head relax, breathe in. Some neck relax, breathe in. Some shoulder relax, breathe in. Some chest relax, breathe in. Some abdomen relax, breathe in. Some back relax, breathe in. Some relax the back. Arms, hands, fingers, breathe in. Some leg, feet, toe, breathe in. Some head to toes, breathe in. Some breathe in. Some breathe in. So the Qi is called energy in English. So it is life force in the body. So we also have Qi from the universe. So we call it universal Qi, which is the same as sunlight, oxygen, and energy we take to turn into electricity. Even the water can become electricity, right? So there's many things that we don't know, and there are many things we know. We know the sun is nice. If we go out to the sun, we feel good. So when the sky is cloudy or rainy and stormy, we don't feel so good. There is an energy in, we say, the cosmic, right? So whether we know or we don't know, it is affecting us. So we always think about a good intention. So think about, if I breathe in, it's good energy. You don't need to use the word qi, it's Chinese, which it just means prana. So qi is just energy. And we also have internal qi. So internal qi will be the life force that you are within you. Or you can say it's like the electricity of the car. You can fill up the gas of the car, but if you don't have electricity, it won't work. So when the body is running, it just needs to have a very beautiful flow of electricity. And that requires the qi to do it. So when we are young, it doesn't matter. But when we are older, our circulation changes. We are aging. We're not getting younger. So we have to do something about the base energy of us. So what kind of energy do I have after I have used it for so many years, non-stop? So the Qigong is a way to bring the vital life force energy, raising it higher up by helping the body to have a good rest, bring in lots of oxygen in the breath work. And we also visualize with good intention where we want the energy to go. So it's very common for practitioners of energy work like Qigong to be more peaceful than other people. Why? You will find out why soon. Now, as we do more things together, and then it's just a journey for your own discovery. Now, let's do something else. So we go back a little bit. So Qigong actually has movements, right? So if I stand up, I think it might work. Then it might cut up my head a little bit. But I guess we can do something, sit down first. And then after that, I can show you something you can do standing up too. So we do have all kinds of Qigong forum in my online store. We have many programs, even programs to train teachers online, to train healers online. Now, quiet down for a moment. We song a few times again. Breathe in, song. Breathe in, song. Breathe in, song. So I'm sure that more people in the whole world are having more headache than ever. So as we are at home, not going out as much, so we have a much less chance to exchange with the divine energy, the universal energy. We are having less, but we can actually have the energy too if we actually think about it too. So whatever the mind goes, we manifest. So it's hard to for me to just quickly to explain to you how this works. But what I'm gonna do is just let's think about it. Now, say if you have a headache right now, all the news, all the frightening information, it is just information. So you can decide to feel it frightening, or you can just see them as just information. So why do I feel threatened? You do not need to feel threatened. They are information. So if you go back to at peace with yourself, then you see they are just information. You just go through one step to the next step. And then you can go through this crisis. Just need a bit patience. Yes, there are a lot of sacrifices. Well, when the world is going through transformation, when more people from now on will pay attention to eating better, living life more meaningful, what do I do to improve my well-being? It's all important. Now, follow me. Say, that's my little hand. We use hand to hold things. So if I can hold the energy, I hold them. The first thing is you believe you are holding it. If you follow other Qigong practices that I do, so they all train you how to hold the energy. In my system, I am training healers all the time. So we heal all the time people all over the world now. So the energy is here. I want to hold them. I think about them, I hold them. So if I can really hold them, or I believe I can hold them. So when they come to my head, or say I have a headache, then I think about maybe I can have the beautiful energy come into me and then go to my head, and then the headache will just drops and just leave. Breathe in, breathe out. The headache goes away. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. So what I'm trying to help you to understand is intention. You want something to happen, then you want to believe it's happening. It's hard to believe it's happening because you don't have experience that it actually happened. That's why it's good to read the book Life Force Miraculous Power of Qigong. So you know what my students have accomplished in their life. So many incurables, they actually got cured through the Qigong I teach them. And then more than Qigong is I train people how to deeply connect with themselves. It's not that we need a lot of Qigong movements, but they're good. But can I actually connect to myself? So it's a whole training that we are going through. But the first thing is for some of you who are very experienced practicing energy work, you probably understand what I'm trying to teach you already. But follow. So if I have the energy, I can put it in me. It's like they just go in, right? Same as put a needle, acupuncture needle on the body, just a tiny needle, but it actually do a lot of things. So the chi is all over, which is measurable by science. If not, the NASA would not be able to measure what's happening in the universe. They are all measurable. It's just that you don't know. So if I can pick them up, you can too. And if you do, the headache will just drops and they just disappear. If you understand how energy moves, think and do some yourself. So energy, we say good intention. It's the same as saying a prayer. So people say someone's not well, send me prayers. So I guess they do believe prayers actually work. Do you? So if prayer work, then when you think about getting energy, why would it not work? So you can also think about it as if you have a religion, to think about your God or someone very spiritual, which you know, they are there for you. You can think about them and then think about their energy, the chi from them, and it can actually go into you. They go into you. And then they clean problems in your body for you. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, energy is there. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. So as we practicing energy, so with a whole Qigong form we do, there are many kinds of different Qigong we do, like Qigong helping the neck, for instance. I can show you another time. Or it could be Qigong for the joints, or we can have Qigong strictly for breathing. I have a Breathe Easy Qigong. It's already uploaded on YouTube. It actually works. We used to charge teaching it, but I've done it a bit faster than usual because maybe the general audience too slow, it won't work for them. Now, so I like you to understand everything is step by step, right? So if you feel what I'm telling you makes sense, then you will have to start thinking about doing it, right? Do it. Do it. Now, just a second. Thank you very much. I'd like to show you again what I was showing you just now. So as we do it again, then you might find it's easier to do. So what I was doing is I want to show you Qigong breathing can really reduce your stress. And then once you start doing it, you feel your anxiety and stress is coming down. So the good Qi is the energy of higher vibration. The Qi is the energy of life. So we call that energy Qi. So the same as people may be talking about photons, or talking about quantum, or talking about bio energy, magnetic energy. They all Qi to us. So there's internal Qi, which is in the body, the Qi in all the organs, like the electricity in the car. So we move the Qi to move the body. So it's like a car. If the car has no electricity, so even if it's a brand new car, it won't work, right? So as our body is get weakened, right? Maybe because of a flu, or could be become just weaker because of age. So our circulation is getting slower and slower. Like the glands of the body is shrinking too. This is science. So what the Qigong offers with 5,000 years history already is to help people to be healthier, happier, and live a few more years. So I was just explaining to you earlier, I had this much health problems before. So even 40 years ago, I was having tuberculosis. I was contagious too. I threw up blood too. It took me 2 years to recover. And then all the years later, I have a lot of health problems. I could not even speak one sentence without like that. And Qigong changes my life. So that's why I like to help the world, especially they're talking about the lung respiratory weaknesses. Now is the time to boost up the lung. The first thing we want to improve our health is relax. Relax. So the body only heals you when you relax. So when we are scared, we're not relaxed. When we are worried, all the things, this and that, we're not relaxed. So when we have a lot of jobs to do, things to finish, and we worry, we're not relaxed. So when people complain about us, we are not relaxed. So the list goes on. There are bills to pay. Thinking about it is stressful. So that's why the whole world is very stressful right now. That's why I'm doing YouTube Live. I just feel that I really should be doing it now. If I don't do it now, when do I do? Do it now. It's for you too. If you have things to help people, it will help. Do it now too. So I want to explain to you the Qi works is there's a lot of intention training in Qigong. So if you believe the law of attraction works, so we are trained in intention so strong in Qigong that we can command the energy to go to any parts of our body. So the simple exercise for you to do is this. Slow down. So Teresa, slow down too. Breathe in, breathe out. So breathing in, breathing out. So the breath is continuous. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. So we usually exhale a bit longer than inhale. Breathe in, breathe out. So as we go into thinking, relaxing different parts of the body, then we are more relaxed now. Now think about how you're going to do it. I give you instruction. Relax your head. Relax your neck. Relax your shoulders. Relax your chest. Relax your abdomen. Relax your back. Relax your arms, even your fingers. Relax your legs and toes. Relax your whole body. Relax. So if you need to relax more times, then you just relax more times. Why not? So the next thing we're going to do is to think about what kind of Qigong movements we're going to do today. So just now I was showing you training your intention. So the intention is the energy is there. Can I actually attract them so that they will actually come to me? So training of the intention need time to train. But the first thing is you believe it's good for you. So like saying prayers. You pray, you just pray, right? You can pray to God for more energy, for love, for anything, right? Pray. So pray, say if I'm going to do Qigong, like I am praying, I can get Qi to my head. I get life force. I get sunshine to my head. So they're here, the sky, the whole galaxy, right? I bring them to me. So energy goes in, then I can release the difficult energy. It could be my, say, if there's a headache, there's a migraine, or there's aches and pain, or it can be just the worries, right? Breathe in, breathe out. The worries goes away. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. So if the people are really worrying about if their lungs are strong enough. So then you must do my other Qigong practice breathe easy, because the movements there are all designed boosting up the lungs. We actually have more than that. So one of the movement is about uh, moving arm, and then have the arm closed, opening and closing. So our shoulder, because you are doing this, right? So you're closing up your lungs. That's why it's very important to open arms these days, because you're closing too long. You're like this all the time. So lungs are closed. For the people that do like swimming, right? So when they swim and swim and swim, so they can actually non-stop swimming for a long time, hours, right? I used to do that too, because we are slowly training our lung capacity to be stronger, right? So, the athletes, they also can do a lot of exercise. They don't catch the breath because they have been training themselves. So while we know training is good, but if you already not well, then you cannot do vigorous exercise because they burn physical energy too. So we need to conserve all the healing energy so that the body will heal. So it's almost like rest, rest, rest. So what do you do when you're resting? You're supposed to do mindfulness. You can meditate, but you have to meditate with more tools, how to empower the energy in that part of the body, which I would say different organs, we may have to do things a little bit different. But just to make things a little bit more simple right now, train the breath before you are sick, because you're already getting more oxygen in the body. And then you always need to reduce the worries. So worries are really low vibration. So the chi is the healing vibration of making life. So once you practice Qigong, you feel better because you raise your vibration high. But when you're watching all the news and all the crazy things happening, then you feel sad, then you drop again. And then you keep on listening and listening, then you drop again. You drop again. You drop again. So you drop into so low that you just could not even sleep because you change your vibration. So it's very important for you and your family or friends to understand why raising vibration now is so important, to keep your mind clear, so you can know exactly what you have to do in this critical time. So I ask you to have trust in yourself, in the world, or trust in God, that everything will be okay eventually. Never mind, it's 1, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, does not matter. It's about keeping the energy good, like going through a revolution. The outcome at the end will be nice. I also encourage you to visit my website. My school website is purelandqigong.com. So it will be in the box. And then read the information on my website. There are many resourceful information. There's also information on coronavirus. I have put enough information by researching all the big website already. So after I comparing them, then I come to my own conclusion. How do I take care of Teresa? And for Teresa's followers, how would they want to do things in their everyday life? So how can I do all the steps when I go back home? If I'm gonna treat myself like a queen, how would I treat me? Then I will be doing this, and that. And if I go out, then what do I have to do? So we do not want to feel frightened. You will not feel frightened if you organize everything you have to do in your life. and relax. Breathe in, breathe out. It's very important now to wash your hands for 20 seconds with soap and water. And then you need to make the soap and water bubbly, because only when they actually creating bubbles that the coronavirus will be gone. Gone in a way they have a shell. The shell actually will be open and then they die. In fact, they are never alive. They are just cells, really. So they're protein. So it does not matter. We just say science show us they actually are very fragile. So if you do all the things properly, you will not get sick. You will not, trust me, you will not. So, but then you have to feel something most important right now is to not feel scared. You have to relax and calm yourself. And that's what wears immunity. When we are stressful, we wear our body down. Now, so we quiet down for another 2 minutes, and then we will rest for the day. And maybe I'll see you in another time on YouTube. Breathe in, breathe out, and then when I say breathe in, breathe out, I'll add the sound song this time, and then you can think about let go, right? Let go the worries, the difficult feelings, aches and pain, anything. They trust, let them go. They go where? They just all the way go to Mother Earth. Mother Earth is just beautiful, taking care of us. We should honor the land, take care of the land, be kind to our land. Breathe in, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in, So I have one more thing to show you. And since we are sitting a lot for some people, hey, so we have a chair, right? So if I stand up, so I'm still managing, okay. And then we have the chair, right? So we can hold the hand on the chair. So this is more like a little physical exercise. So if you feel you can do, it's good for you, then you do. But if not, you just watch me. So it's like I do my little push up on my chair. Because we really have too much time sitting. It's terrible. Just a few times. And then after that, you can just think about rolling your shoulder. Rolling the shoulder. Then you can also feel you moving your neck one side to the one side, the other side. So, okay. Now, so if you stand up, then you can also do a little exercise. Say your hand, just go up. Okay, relax. So we always open arms and bring hand back to the abdomen. So relax hand. Okay. So can I ask you to remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel? I like to have more subscribers, and because right now I don't have 1,000 subscribers, so I cannot do YouTube live on mobile. And I'd like you to like and comment anything you want to say, and I actually do look at them myself. I also have Instagram, also Pureland Qi Gong. Subscribe to my Instagram. And I also have Facebook too. I have a school page for Pureland Qi Gong. And I also have a group for the Qi Gong too. It's called Qi Gong Gong. Wow. I also do what? I do one-on-one sessions and one-on-one teachings online. So you can also talk with me quietly and see how I can help you more. So I wish you well, and we'll see you again. And thank you for spending time with me and trust me. So I appreciate you. Hey, let's thumbs up. Thank you.